Welcome back, everybody. Green Assassin here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 33 of my Direwolf 1.7 Let's Play mod pack. This mod pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher. Last episode we worked on a big reactor. We got that all set up and going. Ooh, don't punch the node. It's got funny particles. I had to hook up my dynamos because I had a power, deficit or whatever you want to call it. I didn't have enough power. My Corey was sucking too much out, so I hooked the dynamos, magmatic dynamos back up so that I could still have that power. Hungry node's doing good, but as you guys can see, there's a little question mark there where I think it's Famous is supposed to be. I don't know what happened to all my aspects, but I'm missing them all. Like, whoa, that thing's sucking me back in. I didn't update. I haven't done any sort of thing like that. All I did was I loaded back into this world, and that is extremely loud. Let me get away from that. And yeah, all my aspects are all unknown. So, and if I try and scan stuff, it still says that I know them under the thermometer. Is that what this thing's called? Thermometer, whatever you want to call it, thermometer. So I can't rescan everything to relearn the aspects. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So yeah, I'll have to look it up on the forums and see if I can find anybody else that had the same problem and see how they fixed it. Let's come down here and we'll take a quick look at the big reactor. I don't think it's running properly right now. I just filled it up full of fuel and it seems to not comply with the redstone control. So if I kick this thing on, even though this is full, it's still running, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I just deactivated it for right now. I'm gonna leave it like that. This thing's all still set up the way it's supposed to be. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'll just turn it on when I need it or whatever. Try and keep an eye on it. I don't want to waste too much fuel. But yeah, anyways, this episode, I want to do a couple things. So, first thing I want to do is I want to set up a temporary wool farm. Basically, oh, it's nighttime, let's quickly sleep. Basically, I just want it so that I can get wool into my AE system and not have to come out here and shear them every time I need new wool. Hopefully no bad guys spawned. I see creeper up there. I see a skelly over there. Are you gonna leave me alone? I hope so. So yeah, I got a few things already crafted, and I just threw my fences on the ground. Let's put our magnet back on. I have a feeling that Skeleton's going to want to come over and say hi, so I'm going to try and keep an eye on him. So basically, what I think I want to do is just kind of go like this. Like so. Get out of the way. There we go. Let's get the rancher on the hotbar. This thing's really easy to make. Just a bunch of plastic. And notice this changed. I don't remember having to use a plastic pipe on MFR machines, so I don't know if this is all of them or just the rancher, but this is really easy to make too. It's just 6 plastic, gets you 8 of them. And then, yeah, just some thermal expansion stuff, and you got yourself a rancher. So let's get that on the hotbar, like I said. And we will break this out. Yeah, I know I should probably use an axe, but I'm using a pickaxe. Deal. We're going to put the ender chest right behind it. And really think this through. We're going to put the tesseract right underneath it. That should work. Power, let's configure this so that it will only receive power. Oh, locked, locked, and receive power only, and I exit. Power, check mark, go. Are you going to work? Yes, you are. So that's going to dump it into the ender chest, which will automatically put it into the AE system. I know the range on this thing probably doesn't reach the corner of the pen. That's why this guy didn't get sheared. Come on, get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. For some reason, I found animals get stuck in the corners of these pens. So, there we go. We got wool. That was fairly easy. I could hook it up so that I could get milk from the cows too, but I'm not too worried about that. Full power. Yeah, there we go. Let's go into the house and we will check on our AE system. And let's type in wool 76. Come on, show me 77. Come on, you can do it. I have 200 cotton seeds. What do I need 200 cotton seeds for? Come on. Show me 77. Apparently, as soon as I walk away from that thing, it quits working. Oops. 76. Come on, show me 77. Oh well, I'm not going to stand there and wait for it all day. I got other things I want to do. So, what we're going to do is hopefully, this takes up the rest of the episode, because if not, I don't know what else I'm going to do. Controllers, I've made 65 of them, and I'm pretty sure I need another 3, but I counted these 3 as being the other 3 that I need. I could craft 3 more, but I'm not too worried about it. Let us go to our space age, our void world, and I've made some changes around here. Kind of did the floor a little bit in here, trying to decide on a pattern for these middle chunks because I kind of like it bordered with the glass, kind of looks cool. So I'm trying to figure out what block to use in these chunks. Changed all the hallways. They look a little bit better now. I kind of like the design. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This isn't loading in. There we go. So yeah, it's just marble, and I think this was Tyrian or Tyrian blocks. Tyrian. And then yeah, just laboratory blocks on the borders around here, and all that fun stuff. And then I've got a bunch of them labeled. So out here is going to be farming. I haven't built anything out here just yet. Just kind of dead ends right there. So much faster to fly. Out this side I'm gonna be putting all my tech, so all my automation and that kind of stuff, any of the furnaces, smelteries. I don't know if I like this design or not. I was kind of playing around last night while I was building and just kind of trying something different. Don't know if I like it or not. And then out this side is going to be my magic. So this is the first one I've set up. I think I'm going to put Botania on this one. Come on, load in. So it's just kind of a big cylinder. It's got elevators in it. The middle platform's a little bit smaller. I was thinking, because this age is always daylight, I could put a ton of day blooms up here to generate mana for me, so I might do that. I've heard rumors that the thermal lilies are getting removed because Vlasky doesn't like the fact that people are setting up floodgates with just lava pouring out of the floodgate. I kind of think that one's a little cheap. That's why I went with the blood magic one, because at least that way I'm spending life points. Even though I've made it so that the life points are really easy to get. I got a mob spawner getting me life essence for my lava setup basically, but I haven't even used it in a while. I don't use Botania all that much at the moment. So, but anyways, on with what I wanted to do. We need to grab, where did I get, dirt. Wondering where I got the 3 pieces of dirt from, and it was when I was setting up the wool farm. So down here, what I want to do is I got this little pillar here. I want to go out 3 like so, right? No. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so knock this one off. What I want to do is I want to build 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably going to be overkill for what I need. I don't know. I got the resources. I figured why not. And then that gives me lots of options for channels and whatnot, making it this big. Because each side of this I could get 32 channels out of. So I will never have to worry about channels again if I set this up like this. So yeah, just like, keep placing them in the wrong spot. So like that, and then I gotta come down, no. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure this is the biggest you can build this. I'm gonna hook up power to it and see if it's actually gonna work, and I might have to build the other, or craft the other 3 whatchamacallits, controllers to actually finish this. I'm not gonna do any funky design with it or anything. I just want a 7x7 square. Oh, and I think my count was off. I need 4 more, don't I? Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, my count. Oh, that's why I got 1 right there. So just the last 3 is all I'm gonna need. Let us take this out. Some of it anyways. Did I break a piece of elf glass? No. That stuff breaks really easy. Like my pickaxe even touches it and it seems to just break. So yeah. Do I just want to take this and I can move this down there and then we'll find out if I actually lose this or not. Speaking of which, I was telling you guys last episode I lost my ender chest. 2 of my ender chests when I took them off of the controller back at the other base, and when I was doing the quantum ring, I was losing a bunch of these pieces and a few other things. I'm pretty sure it was the transfer nodes that I had hooked up to my cobble gen. Yeah, see, I just look at it and it breaks. I really like it though, because it emits light and it looks cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the transfer nodes picking up my ender chests and all that stuff and putting them into the condenser, I think is what it's called. I can't remember what that thing's called. The thing that I was using to make the singularities and the matter balls. Where is my wrench? There's a crescent hammer, that'll work. Where's my Yeta wrench? Am I just blind and cannot see it? Did I put it in my magic bag? Is it in my inventory? Oh, it's in my magic bag. That is okay. This one will work. So that's not going to work right now. I take a look at it. Oh, it's still got some power. But if we bring this down here... Oh, actually, let me grab some cable. Smart cable. I think I might make some more controllers too. And put like a plus sign on the top or the bottom, so that way... Actually, yeah, that might be a good idea, because then I can put this right here. Like so, right? And then if I put a plus across the top, that will connect. And then I can put this here. So how many would that be? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more controllers at least. How much longer do I have this thing for? Control. Oh, I did put an auto crafting in. 10, 11, 12. Let's just do that. If I got a few extra, I'm not too worried about it. This is probably going to take a minute, and I might have to go check on it because my Steve's factory manager hasn't been cooperating lately for my auto AE stuff. Let's just go back to the overworld and check on it just to make sure. Yeah, see, it's spitting redstone into that thing when it's not supposed to be, and I don't know why. Well, I kind of have an idea of why, but it should not be doing that. Might have to play around with it and change it a little bit and tweak it. Redstone is right there. So let's grab some of that. So yeah, basically all I do is when it does that, I just come down here. Let's organize this. I need 11 of them, so I put that in there. And it'll take the redstone as needed, and then I wait until those seeds are done growing. And then I just pop the glass off and take my redstone back. I think what the problem is that when the redstone's in here, and because I'm crafting a whole bunch of stuff at once, like the whatchamacallit, the crystals, or the pure crystals and the fluix crystals, because I'm pretty sure I would have had to craft fluix crystals to get those seeds. I think what it does is it dumps all the redstone for the processors and for the fluix crystals in there, and it sucks all the redstone into the block gate. It doesn't take it all one at a time. So maybe if I were to go in here, bring this down, and say under this condition or something, that I could limit it to specify amount and do one at a time. or something like that. I don't know. I'll play around with it off camera. I'm not too worried about it right now. So like I said, all I do is just go like this. Get my redstone back. I don't got torches on the ground in here to worry about being popped off, so the water flowing everywhere is not that big of a deal. Plug it back off and everything is good. Let's grab our spare redstone out of here. Let's go up here. Come on. Up. There you go. And let's type in controller. It made 2 of them. Are you still crafting the rest of them? Yeah, and that's something else, is like this isn't working properly. Something bugged with my Steve's Factory Manager now. Huh. Why you be derpy? I haven't done anything. I haven't updated anything. All the programming's still in here. And that is something else, is I tried copying this program because I don't really want to rewrite this program when I go to my void world. But for some reason it won't copy that program, but it will copy a blank Steve's Factory Manager. Let's see. Crafting. Let's cancel you, seeing as how you seem to be stuck for some reason. And let's try and craft another controller. Controller. Oops. I can't spell. Let's craft 10 of you next. See, like, it's gonna want to craft 20 fluix. So maybe if we go fluix. This is really gonna suck if I gotta do everything individually. Let's just make 40 of those. Start. Controller. Craft me next. 2 available. Why do I only have 2 available? I just crafted 10 of you. Or 40 of you. Redstone, nether quartz. Scheduled 38 of them. Huh. There's something seriously wrong with this. Why you be all derpy now? Well, that really sucks. I'm gonna have to find a different way of setting that up, maybe. Are you gonna craft the rest of them? Or are you gonna get stuck again? Stuck again. I think it's something to do with the chargers, maybe. Charged. Craft me 30 of you. Start. Cancel you. Cancel you. And you should be crafting 30 of those. But you're not. We're having technical difficulties. Charged quartz. Go in here. Let's disconnect this. And give it its own trigger. No, that's not what I wanted. You just sit there for now. Does that help? No. You're not sending items to the chest. I want to go back. And we're going to set this up to this. Did that work? Yes, it did. That is weird. Yeah, this stuff is weird with this pack all of a sudden, because I haven't updated nothing. Maybe I should update. I'm just scared if I update that I'm not going to be able to use the teleposers to move around the nodes anymore. Charged. Can you make me 10 of these? Start. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 10. There we go. That seems to be working now. Controller. Oh no, we want to make the fluxed. Fluix. There's 6 of them. I need like 30 of them. Next. Start. Are you gonna work, or am I gonna have to go put a trigger on you? 12, 26, 28, 34, 36. Okay, let's try and make a controller. And maybe that's all it was, is just the chargers are being derpy now or something. Did I craft you? Are you crafting? Oh, you're doing something. You look like you're actually working for once. Well, let's go see if you put redstone in the wrong spot. Holy crap, I think you did it right. Oh, praise. Praise the AE gods. It did it properly. I guess I'm just going to leave this thing on its own trigger for now on. Yeah, that is weird. Sorry about that, guys. Pardon me. 10 scheduled. What are you stuck on? You're waiting for the pure fluix. I really like this too, because this kind of gives you an idea where it's getting stuck, if it is getting stuck. This means that's what it's working on currently, and I'm pretty sure this is what it plans on doing next. So the green is crafting, yellow is what's scheduled. Really like that. I like the fact that they added that. Come on, faster. Those seeds take forever to grow. Come on, grow faster. You know you want to. I want to get this episode done. I'm almost at my limit. You can do it. Grow up and be strong. Be strong, pure crystals. So yeah, I'm eventually going to be moving most of this stuff over to the other base now. Kind of sucks because I did like some of the design of this. It's just the way I laid it out wasn't very practical. I'm running into a lot of problems. Like this way, I can't really go any farther that way, or else I'll run into my Thaumcraft room. This way, I'll run into my Botania setup, and just little things here and there that I just not happy with. So, and I get way better FPS in the Void world anyways, because it's not trying to render a bunch of stuff around me. So, controllers, are you guys done yet? Controllers. I have 10 of you, plus 2. Should be more than enough. Is there anything hooked up to this top one? Because if there's not, I could probably... Will a wrench work on you? No, it will not. What if I just break you? Did I get you back? Uh-oh. I think I lost it. So there's still something to eat. Oh, no, there it is. Whew. So let's go back to Space Age. I'll probably rename that to something else, because like I said, it's not really a space age, even though I'm making it look like a space station. Kind of, sort of, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll come down here, and let us just do something like this. And, oh, there we go, it lit up. That is a good sign. So now can I do this, or are you going to turn red? Nope. Seems to be good. So if I do run out of space and need more space, I could put pluses in each side of this, and it will add more like ME controller faces where I can run 32 channels off of. But like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to be good. This is going to be a lot of channels. Why are you dark? Is that one working? Or can I not do that? Should I put my power acceptor in that one? Let's do that. Give me this thing. We will put this right there. And hey, can I scan this? Nothing can be learned from this. And we could put this right here. And I think that'll work like that. I don't know, looks good to me. I might change it around a little bit here and there. Does this thing still work, or do we need to figure out a way of hooking this into the power? It is dead. So, the moment of truth, do we get these pieces back? Oh, we do too. So yeah, something, I bet you it was those transfer nodes that were eating up the stuff dropping on the ground, and that's why I wasn't getting them back. I said I had better frames here, and then all of a sudden I lose my frames. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? So for right now, maybe we could... Oh, but I think the power is going to be hooked up to one of these, doesn't it? So what if we did this? Is there 2 blocks of space in between here? Yes, there is. So let's find the middle. And do something like this. Is that the middle? Yes, it is. Put these around you like so. Maybe I should put the singularity in there first, like that, and then we can put a piece there, and put a piece here. This will eventually go away, so I'm not too worried about what it looks like. Oh, and I'm missing one. Why am I missing one? I don't have a transfer node here. Did it fall on the ground? Uh-oh. Where, oh where did you go? I'm pretty sure I see it sitting right there. There we go. Come down here. And where does the last piece go? Last piece goes right there. Hooked up. Now the ultimate question is can I hook power directly to the center of it? Oopsie daisy. No, I cannot. So I'd have to go like that, and then that turns all red. But if I put this on here, can I access it at least? No, I cannot. Let's break this out for a moment. Should be able to access this now. No, you're not connected to anything. Break you guys out too. There we go. Huh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'll do that off camera though. But at least I have access to my AE system now, which is good. We got our basic AE, whatever you want to call this, the controller box set up in the main hub of the Void World. What I plan on doing for power is, which one can I get out of easily? I don't know if you guys seen this when I was flying around, but I have a little thing down here and it's not lit up properly, so I got a ton of mobs on top of it because it's like the only place they can spawn right now. But I was kind of playing around with a little idea of hanging the power underneath it. I might move this up because right now this is like right on the bottom of the Void World. I can't build down any farther, and that's not going to be big enough. So what I was planning on doing is these outcrops, or whatever you want to call them, is where I was going to put my turbines. And then in the center was going to be like either a big reactor or the power banks to control the, or to like store all the energy, because I'll probably put a small reactor on the back of each turbine, like Fireball did in his Forgecraft base. So I might do that, we'll see. I have a couple other ideas that I want to experiment with too, with turbines and maybe another mod. Instead of using big reactors to get my steam, I might use something else. Because as long as you got steam, you can run the turbine, I'm pretty sure. So, but anyways, with that, we've hit the wrapping up point. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, helps me out a lot. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Lets you know when I have new videos out and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.